Get ready because the news cycle is on fire today, and we've got the absolute hottest updates you need to know. From blockbuster movie castings that have everyone buzzing to unexpected career accolades, the entertainment world is delivering nonstop action. You're about to dive into the stories that are dominating headlines and shaping the future of film. Don't blink, because you won't want to miss a single second of this. Are you ready for the breakdown? Let's go. First up, a legendary fantasy saga is getting a massive modern makeover with an all-star cast that's turning heads. We're talking about a reboot that promises epic sword fights, immortal warriors, and a universe-spanning legacy. And guess who's stepping into a pivotal role, adding even more star power to this already massive project? You won't believe the talent joining the fray. Then, we're looking at who's being hailed as the best in a unique field, a testament to incredible talent transitioning from one arena to another. This individual has shattered expectations and proven that versatility is king. Plus, get ready for a deep dive into a gritty, post-apocalyptic adventure that's hitting screens soon, featuring a familiar face in a thrilling new quest. This film is set to redefine action-adventure with a high-stakes mission and a star-studded ensemble. And finally, we've got a major announcement for a highly anticipated action flick that's officially got a release date, so mark your calendars. You're going to want to be first in line for this one. Stick around, because the full story on all of this and more is coming up right now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and smash that like button so you never miss an update. Immortality meets the big screen again. Prepare for a legendary saga's epic return as Highlander gets a fresh, star-studded reboot helmed by Chad Stahelski, the visionary behind the John Wick franchise. This highly anticipated film is set to reignite the magic of the cult 1980s fantasy classic, bringing immortal warriors and thrilling sword duels to a new generation. The buzz is palpable as the cast continues to assemble, promising a cinematic event that honors the original while forging its own path. Henry Cavill is set to embody the iconic Highlander, a role previously made famous by Christopher Lambert, stepping into the shoes of a warrior destined to battle across centuries. His portrayal is expected to bring a new depth to the immortal protagonist, whose existence is marked by a quest for power and survival against others of his kind. Adding to the stellar lineup, Russell Crowe joins the cast as the enigmatic mentor figure, a role originally brought to life by Sean Connery. Crowe's gravitas and experience are sure to lend a powerful presence to the character, guiding Cavill's Highlander through the trials of eternal life. The formidable Dave Bautista has also been cast as the film's primary antagonist, promising a physically imposing and compelling adversary. Bautista's recent success in the action genre makes him a perfect fit to bring menace and intensity to the role of the villainous Kurgan, ready to clash with Cavill in epic confrontations. Further amplifying the film's star power, MCU veteran Karen Gillan has officially signed on to portray Heather, the mortal wife and true love of Connor MacLeod, Cavill's character. Gillan, known for her captivating performances as Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and her roles in the Jumanji Reboot series, is set to bring a poignant emotional core to the story. Her character's journey, tied to an immortal warrior, is likely to be filled with both love and the inevitable heartbreak that comes with such a unique existence. The script, penned by Michael Finch, aims to capture the spirit of the original while exploring new narrative avenues. Stahelski, known for his masterful choreography and visceral action sequences, is expected to deliver breathtaking combat that pays homage to the franchise's legacy. The production is slated to begin soon, with fans eagerly awaiting the first glimpse of this ambitious reimagining. The franchise's core premise, revolving around a lineage of immortals locked in a timeless battle where there can be only one, remains central to the narrative. This reboot promises to explore the rich mythology and the enduring appeal of the Highlander universe, offering a fresh perspective on the eternal struggle for supremacy. The casting of Gillan, a Scottish native, also adds an authentic touch to the production, connecting back to the franchise's roots. Highlander is poised to be a major cinematic event, blending fantasy, action, and drama with a cast that guarantees widespread appeal and critical attention. But before we get too lost in the world of immortals, keep your eyes peeled because we're about to shift gears to a different kind of champion. Next, we'll explore who's earning top honors in a unique industry ranking. From the wrestling ring to Hollywood royalty, Dave Bautista is making waves in the acting world. And now, a prominent industry report from The Hollywood Reporter has placed him at the pinnacle of performers who have successfully transitioned from professional wrestling to acting. This recognition highlights Bautista's remarkable journey and his ability to transcend the squared circle to captivate audiences on the silver screen. His breakout performance as Drax the Destroyer in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy franchise was a pivotal moment, showcasing a natural talent for both comedic timing and dramatic depth. Since then, Bautista has strategically chosen roles that demonstrate his versatility, moving beyond the typical action hero archetype. He has proven his capability to deliver nuanced performances in a variety of genres, earning critical acclaim and a dedicated fanbase. While Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson secured the second spot on the list, largely due to his immense financial success and global box office dominance, Bautista's placement at number 1 signifies a different kind of achievement. The report emphasizes Bautista's commitment to his craft and his willingness to take on challenging roles that allow him to explore a wider range of acting abilities. John Cena rounds out the top 3, acknowledged for his recent dedication to his roles and his self-deprecating humor, which has endeared him to many. However, Bautista's consistent growth and the critical reception of his diverse filmography set him apart. His ability to command attention in both blockbuster franchises and more intimate character-driven pieces underscores his status as a formidable actor in his own right. The list, compiled by industry insiders, serves as a testament to the evolving landscape of talent, where athletes and performers from various backgrounds are increasingly finding success in Hollywood. Bautista's journey is particularly inspiring, as he has not only achieved commercial success, but has also earned respect for his artistic choices and his dedication to honing his acting skills. His presence in major films like Dune and his upcoming role in the Highlander remake, alongside Henry Cavill and directed by Chad Stahelski, further solidify his position as a leading man. The report suggests that while many wrestlers attempt the transition to acting, Bautista has set a new benchmark for success, proving that with talent, hard work, and the right opportunities, a career in Hollywood is not only possible, but can reach the highest echelons. His impact is a clear indication that the physicality and discipline learned in wrestling can indeed translate into compelling on-screen performances, especially when combined with genuine acting talent and a passion for storytelling. Bautista's continued rise is a story of dedication and artistic evolution, making him a standout figure among athletes turned actors. Now that we've celebrated a champion of the acting world, let's shift our focus to a different kind of survival story. Get ready for a glimpse into a high-stakes treasure hunt in a world transformed by a solar flare. Post-apocalyptic peril, Afterburn heats up theaters. Prepare for a thrilling descent into a future reshaped by catastrophe as Afterburn, an action-adventure based on the acclaimed Red 5 Comics title, is set to ignite North American theaters on September 19, 2025. The film has already commenced its international rollout, beginning August 22, offering audiences a glimpse into a world grappling with the aftermath of a devastating solar flare. This celestial event has plunged the globe into a technological dark age, forcing humanity to adapt and survive in a drastically altered landscape. Within this harsh new reality, the film centers on ex-soldier Jake, portrayed by the formidable Dave Bautista, who has carved out a dangerous niche as a treasure hunter. His mission: to navigate the remnants of the old world, salvaging valuable artifacts and lost treasures for wealthy and often unscrupulous clients. Bautista, known for his powerful presence in films like Guardians of the Galaxy and Dune, is perfectly cast as Jake, embodying the resilience and grit required to thrive in a post-apocalyptic world. His character's expertise in survival and combat, honed by his military past, makes him uniquely qualified for the perilous task of recovering relics from a bygone era. The narrative takes a critical turn when Jake is tasked with a high-stakes mission: to team up with a determined freedom fighter named Drea, played by Olga Kurylenko, to secure the iconic Mona Lisa. Their objective is to retrieve the masterpiece before it falls into the hands of a ruthless and unhinged warlord, adding a layer of urgency and immense danger to their quest. Kirilenko, who has previously showcased her action prowess in films like Quantum of Solace and Black Widow, brings a compelling presence as Drea, a character likely to be as skilled in combat and survival as Jake. The film boasts an impressive ensemble cast, including the legendary Samuel L. Jackson, whose involvement guarantees a significant presence and gravitas. Christopher Hivju, known for his role in Game of Thrones, also joins the fray, adding further depth to the film's cast of characters. Directed by J.J. Perry, a renowned second-unit director and stunt coordinator with extensive experience working with top directors like Ang Lee and Chad Stahelski, Afterburn promises to deliver spectacular action sequences and a visually striking depiction of a post-apocalyptic world. Perry's previous directorial work, including the Netflix action comedy Day Shift and The Killer's Game, demonstrates his ability to craft engaging and dynamic action narratives. The screenplay, adapted by Matthew Johnson and Nimrod Antle from the graphic novel series by Scott Chitwood and Paul Enns, is expected to faithfully capture the essence of the source material while translating its visual storytelling into a compelling cinematic experience. Produced by industry veterans Neil H. Moritz and Toby Jaffe, known for their work on the Fast and Furious franchise, alongside Steve Richards, the film is backed by a team with a proven track record in delivering successful action blockbusters. Bautista also takes on a producing role, further investing in the project's vision. The R rating, due to strong bloody violence and language, signals that Afterburn will not shy away from the brutal realities of its post-apocalyptic setting, promising an intense and visceral viewing experience for mature audiences. And speaking of highly anticipated releases, we've got exciting news about another major film that's officially locked in its premiere date. Get ready to mark your calendars for a cinematic event that's just announced its arrival. Highlander Reboot gears up for production with Karen Gillan joining the epic cast. The highly anticipated reboot of the cult classic Highlander is moving full steam ahead, with Guardians of the Galaxy star Karen Gillan officially joining the monumental project. Directed by Chad Stahelski, the mastermind behind the John Wick film series, this new iteration promises to breathe fresh life into the iconic story of immortal warriors battling through the ages. The film is slated to commence production at the end of September, signaling a significant step forward for a project that has been in development for years. Amazon MGM Studios plans a full theatrical release for Highlander under its United Artists banner, ensuring that this epic fantasy will reach a wide audience on the big screen. Gillan, a native of Inverness, Scotland, will step into the role of Heather, the mortal wife and true love of the central character, Connor MacLeod. This pivotal role was originally played by Beatty Edney in the 1986 film. Cavill is set to portray Connor MacLeod, a role previously embodied by Christopher Lambert, while Russell Crowe will take on the mantle of Ramirez, the mentor figure originally played by Sean Connery. Dave Bautista is cast as the film's formidable villain. Kurgan and Marissa Abela is also featured in a significant role, rounding out a cast that is brimming with talent and star power. The Highlander franchise is legendary for its central premise: a clandestine group of immortals who engage in combat over centuries, with the ultimate prize being survival as the last one standing, famously encapsulated by the phrase, "There can be only one." The script, penned by Michael Finch, is expected to honor the spirit of the original while introducing new elements to captivate modern audiences. Producers include Scott Stuber and Nick Nesbitt, alongside Neil H. Moritz, Stahelski's 8711 Entertainment, Josh Davis of Davis Panzer Productions, and Louise Rossner, a team dedicated to bringing this ambitious vision to life. Gillan's involvement marks a potential third major franchise for the Inverness-born actress, who has already made her mark as Nebula in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers films, and as a key player in Sony's Jumanji Reboot series. Her recent appearance in The Life of Chuck, based on a Stephen King novella, premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival, earning the People's Choice Award, and further highlights her acclaimed acting ability. The Highlander reboot is poised to be a significant cinematic event, blending high-octane action with rich fantasy lore. Stahelski's reputation for crafting groundbreaking action choreography suggests that the sword fights and combat sequences will be a major highlight. The addition of Gillan, a respected actress with a strong presence in blockbuster cinema, further amplifies the project's appeal. While a release date has yet to be announced, the commencement of production signifies that fans will likely see Highlander gracing the silver screen in the near future. The film's success could solidify its place as a major franchise for years to come, potentially launching Gillan into yet another globally recognized cinematic universe. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today, but before you go, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered. And that's a wrap on today's News Blitz. We saw Karen Gillan join the epic Highlander reboot alongside Henry Cavill, Dave Bautista topping the list of best wrestlers turned actors. The action-packed Afterburn movie getting a September 19th release date, and the Highlander reboot gearing up for production with Karen Gillan joining the cast. Don't miss out on any of our future updates. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications by ringing the bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.